Hi guys, I'm going to introduce you. This is Rosemary. I'm going to introduce you to a friend of mine that happened to be at my breaking point. He was one of the gentlemen that helped pick me up, and I want to hear his view on what he felt the day that all this took place. Now, I'm not sure what he's going to say because I just threw this together, and so here it goes. His name is Mendy, and we're not going to say his last name, but go ahead. Hi, Mendy.
Hello.
You're speaking to all the YouTube people that know gastricRose. I'm known as gastricRose or Mama Rose.
Okay. Well, I don't remember how you fell. I don't think I was there when you actually fell.
No.
But you were. I don't even remember. Were you face down?
Yes. Yes.
You were face down.
I couldn't get up on my. I couldn't.
You couldn't roll over?
No, I was having.
Okay, and I remember helping you twice though.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. But I remember it was a couple of. We got a parent and maybe the maintenance guy at the school.
Mm-hmm. And my husband.
And your husband.
It was 4 people, 4 guys.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember your husband, but I remember he probably was the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember. I'm almost sure it was Frank,
mm-hmm.
the maintenance guy, and probably Glenn,
mm-hmm.
and we pulled you up.
Do you remember my daughter?
I don't remember. I remember kids being there. I remember it being embarrassing, and then I laugh at everything. I get nervous. I laugh, and I couldn't even laugh. It was embarrassing.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know it was a breaking point for you.
What were your feelings when you went to pick me up? What were your feelings? And do you remember where you picked me up? Was it my arm? Do you remember that?
I remember you being really soft,
mm-hmm.
like.
Okay. Okay.
You know, I'm not trying to be. I'm not making fun.
No. We all understand that.
Yeah, but I remember being like weird, like you had pillows on top of you or something. I mean, you were always the overweight. I mean,
mm-hmm.
but it just wasn't. It was weird. It was kind of weird. And then we picked you up, and it was weird. It was. I remember being embarrassed for you,
mm-hmm.
but I didn't realize it was such a traumatic experience for you.
Okay. So your thoughts now that you see me actually living my life, how do you feel about that?
Well, very interesting that you asked me this question, because I was at the park the other day, because I'm also a larger person. I weigh 300 pounds.
Mm-hmm. He's also a very tall person.
And so I went to the park yesterday. I was playing ball with my boys, and we were throwing the football, running around and everything. And I thought this thought came to my mind. I thought, if I was any bigger, I wouldn't be enjoying this. So I run the risk of not being able to enjoy my boys,
mm-hmm.
because any bigger would be difficult. My knees would hurt, and
right.
And so, yeah, to see you now compared to then, and you're always a stylish person. I mean, you were the best dressed big person I've ever met.
Well, thank you.
Well, I mean, but it's not as stylish as you are now, because you were still trying to hide things, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And but yeah, I could only imagine because you were big, and I remember going up the stairs one time. It seemed difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And,
it was.
I remember your car and the steering wheel rubbing against your stomach.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that one
yes.
time, seeing that.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've gone way back.
Mm-hmm.
I've known you for years.
Mm-hmm.
That was weird for me to see that. I remember at church, because I don't know if you guys know this, but
yes, they all know this.
She's a church person.
Oh yeah.
You used to put the Bible on your belly,
mm-hmm.
and just sit it on your belly like a table,
mm-hmm.
and just turn the pages
yeah.
while sitting on your belly.
You're right. I had forgotten that. Yeah.
That was. I was embarrassed for you when you do that, but it didn't, I don't know if it didn't bother you, but because you always said the row behind me,
mm-hmm.
by where the transparency machine
mm-hmm.
is,
mm-hmm.
And I looked back and I was like, oh my God, her Bible, like her tummy's her table. And you used to put your Bible on your tummy, and I thought that was the weirdest thing.
So to see me now mobile, let's just put it that way. To see me now mobile, what are your thoughts? To see me now mobile. And as a friend, I mean, you know, be honest.
Right, well, I don't have any trouble being honest, I'll tell the truth. But you, it's really cool to see you. It's really cool to see you walking and enjoying life, and, you know, I don't know, it's a really neat thing to see. I mean, I'll be honest with you, there's people that are jerks, whether they're morbidly obese or very thin. You know, there's more to life than being overweight or underweight. But if you're gonna live your life, you might as well it be mobile. Right. You know, and I think that to see that, I thought about this the other day. I have a friend that he's like 350, and he's a shorter person, and I thought, oh man, you know,
it's hard.
Yeah, so seeing you has inspired me.
Awesome.
Yeah, actually, really. So, and then hearing the story about your sister,
the documentary.
And I think I'm really excited about that for you, and the opportunity you have. You've not only because when you first lost the weight, that you transformed yourself. I remember speaking to you about writing articles and getting involved. I had a friend that ran a magazine. And I don't remember. Do you remember this?
Yes, a little bit.
Yeah, but well, we didn't have the internet wasn't what it was now, right?
Yeah,
so
right.
It's easy. So
yeah,
I really hope these things work out for you. And it's to see you. It's not even the same person.
Wow.
But I'm reminded of what you look like when I see your twin sister.
Right. But we want her to thrive as I'm thriving. So
absolutely. So
we can't wait to see her transformation too.
And she's going through this also?
She's going to be going through this, and that's what the Weight Loss Foundation of America is going to be doing. They're going to give her a chance to have her life change as well as mine changed. So with this, I'm up to 7.5 minutes, guys. And I just wanted him to, I just happened to run into him today, and I felt that, I knew that he was one of the ones that picked me up. So, okay guys, I will be talking to you soon. Talk to you later. Bye. Bye for now.